Hey, everybody, welcome to Countdown to Blastoff, Week 24. Byram's General Store, Robby Byram joins us. It's been a few weeks since we've hooked up, but glad to be back. And it's October, Robby. That usually means championship month.
Yeah, it does.
We got the Greene Boat and Motor Championship on Lake Wylie this weekend, two-day event, Saturday and Sunday. Look forward to being out there Sunday afternoon for the weigh-in. The cool-down has got some fish biting. Let's talk about it.
Well, the bait fish is moving to the back of the creeks, and the fish are going to follow the bait fish, and they're going to try to stuff up for the wintertime. And they feed like mad until the water gets cold, and then they go slow. But, yeah, they're going to be feeding, and I would say a big Hopkins spoon or a big bladed spinnerbait on the flats. You could hop that. Carolina rig would do really good. And, of course, crankbaits, this is the time of the season for a crankbait because they're going to be, I don't know, they're going to be hitting a crankbait real hard, and it'll be shallow bite. I believe for a crankbait, I wouldn't really worry about the big ones. I'd go with the smaller crankbait and go shallow.
What kind of weight you think it's going to take for 2 days to win out there?
Ooh, 2 days, and it's a team tournament. Golly, it's going to be a bunch. Probably 16 a day, 29, right at 30.
All right, 30 pounds for 2 days, and this is the first championship Greene Boat Motors has. First year of their trail. They've done a great job.
Where are they weighing in at?
They're weighing in, I want to say, at no, it's not at Buster Boyd. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll have to check.
I don't know either. I'd like to see it.
But, we've also got Tom's Marine Team Trail has their final tournament of the year up on Cherokee Lake. We're following that trail more and more just because their numbers are so incredible. They average 150 boats, 175 boats a tournament. Cherokee's real clear lake, and I talked to Richard McMaster yesterday. He's going to call us tonight and give us an update, but, those fish are starting to bite up there. It's so interesting as you see these temperatures start to fall. As you say, the bait fish start coming together. I was at Murray on Saturday for the Berkeley Big Bass, and the winner said the schools of bait fish were the size of boats.
Yeah, another guy came in and said on High Rock, he said schools of bait fish were as big as your store. And I said, good gracious, how do I catch a fish? And I told him I think I'd skip a spoon or walk a czar spook or a Sammy.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Bottom line, the fish are biting region-wide. It ought to be a very good tournament out there at Wylie this weekend. If you had just one bait that you had to throw for 2 days on Wylie this weekend, what would it be?
It would either, one bait. It'd be topwater, and it'd be one or the other. It'd be a pop or a czar spook.
All right, well, that's good to know. We also have the Bassmaster Southern Open, final Southern Open of the year. Andy Montgomery is leading the points in that Southern Open. If he does well down there, he's going to qualify for you-know-what in February.
Oh, yeah.
Andy's had a heck of a year. It's on Lake Seminole. I believe Seminole gets extremely stained when there's a lot of rain, which we haven't had a bunch of. Actually, we had a lot last week. So it'll be interesting to see what the weights are down there.
Yeah, it will be. I mean, it's what is it, October now? Yeah, those fish are turning around, and they're getting ready to do their winter deal, which is spring deal for us.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Well, we wish Andy the best. As I said, he's had a great year and has a chance to really finish it up with a bang. We look forward to being out at the Greene Boat and Motor Trail. And, more and more of these championships are coming up every single weekend here moving forward. The PAA is going to be at Table Rock, not this weekend, but next for their final event of the year. Just a lot going on, and it's really a lot of fun because the weather usually is spectacular.
Yeah, it is. It's a great time to be out doing anything. I mean, going up in the mountains or going to the beach. Fish are biting at the beach, and they're biting in the mountains, too. That's
fantastic. Well, buddy, good seeing you. And, folks, don't forget, if you want to buy anything related to fishing tackle, you need to come to Byram's General Store or call them at 704-588-0434. Robby, always good seeing you. We want to thank our three great sponsors, Ranger and their great line of Z-Series Comanche boats, Evinrude and their E-Tech, which just continues to move on down the road with no maintenance for 3 years or 300 hours, and then, of course, Progressive and the free quote system at www.progressive.com. Robby, thanks for your time. We'll see you next week on Countdown to Blastoff.